Hey guys, Tek here, and today we're going to do my very first Q&A on this channel. I know I was supposed to post it on Friday, but I was lacking of time. I was, didn't have that much time to do it, and I decided to do it tonight, which is Sunday night, because I had some time to do it. So in the background, we have the free-for-all gameplay. I just did not that long ago, not even 10 minutes ago, and I did pretty good. So I decided to use that gameplay. But before we go into the Q&A, I would like to thank you guys for 150 subs. Really thank you, because a week ago I had 115 and now it's 50. So thank you guys for that. Really appreciate, and I hope that you guys are enjoying my content so far. I know I like doing it, and all that matters to me is that you like it back, which is kind of true. I've noticed it. But let's talk about the content now, and it's a Q&A. So I have about 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 13 questions to answer, and I'm going to go by alphabetical order. So we're going to start with Nville Abort. Sigma Abort, never mind. Asking me, why are you in Nville? Well, I'm in Nville because before, as you guys know, I was in Biz, but there was a lot of people leaving for other clans and everything, so we weren't that much in Biz. And then I decided to go for solo RC. I didn't get in, and then I joined Nville as an editor and then a player. But I mainly joined Nville to meet new players, because the people I knew in Biz, playing always with the same people is not always good for you, because then you're okay, I have no one to play with, so if there's no one online, you can't play. So the reason is to meet new people. Another one is to move on. I can't stay in Biz forever, so I decided to move to Nville, which is kind of a good clan. I like it. I give myself a month to see if I like a clan. If I don't like it, I leave it. If I like it, I stay. And then if someone asks me to join, I see if I can, make out with the leaders and everything, to make sure that there's no problems. Alright, so the next question is, how did you become so good at trick shotting? Well, I became good at trick shotting by, practicing a lot. My shots, I went for simple shots first, simple insta swaps. That's the very first thing I learned. And then, I moved on to select fire. Double insta swap was the latest thing I learned. Can swap too, thanks to my buddy Hyper. I learned how to can swap, otherwise I didn't know how to do it. And what I did is I went to private match, and I practice all the time. Put bots. I will play for an hour in private match trying to hit a shot. And if I hit a shot, I wouldn't end the game. I would just go for all the classes I had in order to hit a shot for all the classes I had. Which is, kind of good, because now I can hit the shots I go in private match online. So, it's kind of cool for me. So that's how I became good at trick shotting. You practice a lot. You play with trick shotters too. That is really, really important. If you play with feeders, it's not going to help your trick shotting whatsoever, because they don't know how to trick shot. If they do, then play trick shot with them. Play with people better than you, and you will get as good as them. That's what I think. Next is from Mr. Blaze, asking me, what or who inspired you to edit? Well, what inspired me to edit was basically an edit style from one of my favorite editors, which is Furin. Basically, I saw War Technology by now it's Tek Anything. It was for him though, and it was his introducing, and I really liked the way the edit was, with a lot of effect that Furin gives out, and it's his own style and everything. I really liked it, and that's basically what inspired me to edit, trying to get as good as Furin into my edits. The next question is from my buddy Casual, asking you, when did you start becoming good at sniping? I started becoming good at sniping around May, which is when I created this channel, and still in May I was bad because I was using demolition clips. It wasn't really useful for me to use demolition, because I wouldn't go anywhere. But if you're talking about how to become good at quickscoping, that was way back in August. I can't talk about that, it will take too long. But good at sniping and speeding, it was back in May. Who is my favorite trick shotter? My favorite trick shotter will be by far FaZe Rain. Not because he's in FaZe, but because he got style. How he trick shots, he changes all the time. He got talent. He's sick. He likes hit almost all the time. and he's funny. I like his humor. I like how he's an he sounds like a nice person to talk with, even in real life. So that's basically why he's my favorite trick shot, because he's nice, he's funny, he's good, and he's also yeah, an inspiration for me as a trick shotter. Next question is from G's asking me, how old are you now? Who old are you? So I'm 15 years old. I will turn 16 in October, and yeah, that's about it for this. I don't have to say anything about that. I'm just a normal 15-year-old person playing Call of Duty. Next question is from my boy Grant asking me, what do you like doing apart from playing Call of Duty? Well, apart from playing COD, I obviously love editing. Editing is maybe my #1 hobby right now. It's the thing I do when I can't play COD or when I don't have anything to do. I just edit, learn new stuff, new effects, new way to motion track, new motion tracking techniques that I just learned, all that kind of stuff. But if I don't want to edit, I play airsoft. Right now you should see a picture of my babies. That's my my arsenal for airsofting. But yeah, otherwise than that, I also swim right now. I think I swam almost all afternoon today. So yeah, that's why I wasn't active. But sorry. But yeah, swim. I play airsoft and I edit besides COD. Next question from Hyper asking me, what do you like more, sniping or trick shotting, and what is your dream team? Alright. Right now, I hate sniping. I cannot feed. Why? Simply because the community has been deciding to use like machine guns and target finders and all that crap. So I hate sniping right now. I cannot go into sniping lobby. That's why I definitely like trick shotting now. I hit more trick shots than I ever hit feeds, and I don't know why. This is messed up because I'm originally a feeder. So And what is your dream team? My dream team is by far Psycho. Why? Because I think that if you want to, Psycho is about, not because it's the biggest team on PS3 that I know, but because it's also, I've been watching them since a long time, since I was starting quickscoping. Is the very first thing I saw was Psycho. So that's why I decided to, try to join them, because they're an inspiration and they're really cool. I've been playing with a lot of Psycho people lately and they're really cool to play with. So yeah, that's my dream team. Join. And we're gonna go up next, I think, with Nasty. No, actually, Journey IV asking me, who inspired you? That's a really brief question. I cannot really answer your question, but I'm gonna answer it still. Who inspired you to snipe? To snipe, it will be my buddy Casual. He inspired me to snipe because he was a really good feeder, and he inspired me to snipe. Inspired me to trick shot, my buddy Taser. He showed me that I could trick shot even if I'm a feeder. And who inspired me to edit? Furin. That's all I have to say for that one. And next one is from Nasty saying, favorite person to play with. Favorite person to play with. One word. Friends are the best people to play with. They are the best. If you don't play with your friends, I don't know who the hell you can play with. Friends are basically my priority. I will not join a lobby full of people I don't know, and if I don't like the people in the lobby, I will just leave. That's my criteria. If I cannot stay in a lobby and have fun in the lobby, I'm backing out. And last question is from Senji. I think the gameplay is gonna run a little short. You're gonna have some private match stuff in here. Asking me, sorry, how did you get into GFX and editing? Oh my god. Editing comes back way back in August, and GFX way back in May. Editing, basically, to make it short, I was in one of my friends had a clan that I joined later on, like in December, and he made a really bad edit that back in the time I was like in love with, and I was figuring out how to do it. So I asked him what program he was using. He said Sony Vegas. I was like, ooh, Sony Vegas, I don't like that word. So I looked it up, I downloaded it, and I downloaded the portable version back then that was on my little laptop, and I started doing edits, really crappy edits too. And then I got other softwares like CS6, After Effects, and Cinema 4D. And for GFX, I started in May, as I said, and back when I make my old kind of Vex, I was starting a little bit of GFX. And as time went by, just like trickshotting, I tried to do better GFX, and it turned out pretty well. I mean, I'm not a bad GFX whatsoever right now. I don't qualify me as an amazing GFX, but I'm not bad. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for my Q&A for today. I hope I answered you guys' question. If you were in the questions, if you still didn't get your answer, I don't know what I can do for you. I'm sorry. Oh, voice chat, by the way. I just noticed that. Anyways, so yeah, thank you guys for asking these questions. I was happy to answer them, and I hope that you got your answer. And for the next Q&A, ask me something random. That's all I want to know. Like something crazy, random. I don't care. I don't care. Really, I'm scared. I'm really scared to say that, but I really don't care what you say. I won't answer it. And I know I got a lot of weird questions, and I'm gonna keep those, and I'm gonna answer them for the next one. But Eden, shout out to you, bro. I know you're crazy with those. But yeah, I'm gonna answer those. Don't forget that this Thursday is gonna be the first Road to a Kill Cam with my buds. It's amazing. It's really cool. It's really cool. I already did the Road to a Kill Cam. You're gonna love it. It's amazing. And yeah, make sure also to drop a like, comment if you have anything. Comment your next question for the next Q&A. And make sure that if you're buying a Legato, go to their website. If you're buying Control Freaks, you have the Nville 5 coupon code for 10% off. And if you're buying Acura Customs from Acura, get those BIS 5 coupon code to get, I think, 5% off. I'm not sure, but yeah, you got a lot of coupon codes down there. So yeah, and that was Tek, and I'm out. Peace. That sounds too much like someone I heard it before. All right, see you guys.